नमस्कार, मेरा नाम है साकेत और आपका स्वागत है बिल्टेन में। आपको पता ही होगा कि बिल्टेन एक्सप्लोर करता है भारतीय संस्कृति को, जानता है भारतीय संस्कृति के बारे में और इसी विषय पे डिस्कस करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ है सिंधी। नमस्कार सिंधी।
Namaskar.
सो व्हाट वाज योर इनिशियल रिएक्शन व्हेन यू फर्स्ट केम टू इंडिया?
I was very excited and I was impressed. I knew for sure how it could have been, but the real impression is different. Like, I was looking at the nature and it was so different from my country. So I was, and the cows for sure is something we're not used to see to pet, and the people really well.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a good first impression. Dusty.
Where do you come from?
Come from Italy.
Okay, so in Italy, what do you think about India? What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about India?
Lots. It's
lot.
super big,
Okay.
super crowded,
Okay.
and yeah, like philosophy, I would say, but also in somehow there's this perception that it's chaotic.
Okay.
I can relate to that, but it's something I like. I really like this sort of messiness, let's say so. I'm comfortable in that. I enjoy it.
So, Sandy, India is known for the birthplace of meditation, yoga, and spiritualism. Have you practiced any of that here?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm really into that. I'm starting to discover all. It's just I'm on the top of the glacier, of course, but because it's such a deep, deep knowledge, and I'm I hope for you is something glad we Westerners come and seek for this knowledge. But for me, it's so many things to know and so many things to related to the well-being, to being good in life towards the others. Um, and meditation is one of the steps that I think will help the human beings being more likable, more peaceful, more helpful, and to reach their own maybe spirituality, maybe their own true self.
So, is it something that you learned about it here, or is it something that you learned about back in Italy?
I was learning about asanas like mostly in
Okay.
Italy because the unfortunately what has been known in the outer world is more or less asanas. So
Okay.
yoga practice. And yeah, meditation, of course, but somehow I don't think it gets deep into the knowledge. So where I came here, I understood it was a complete, gigantic, profound, deep, and interesting world that's not just asanas, it's about breathing technique, about uh, ancient beliefs and deities. And yeah, I just bought a book of Bhagavad Gita because I want to know. I want to know better. I would like to read the Vedas. It's just something so so base.
So
So
big.
yeah.
So,
Why?
Sandy, when you practice the yoga and meditation and spiritualism, as you say, through the asanas and breathing techniques, what is the feeling? What is going on inside your mind, inside your body? Can you describe something?
It's like shut up to the mind, like most of the time. But I'm starting to understand. I need to welcome, to accept, to watch her. Um, I like to refer to my mind as a female. I don't know why. So be have some care toward myself. This is the best thing I'm starting to apply here. Good care of my health. Health is really important. That's why I'm very into Ayurveda and cleansing techniques as well. So, yeah, acceptance, I think, is the emotion that,
Emerges out of you.
yeah,
So, what all impacts did the Indian spirituality make on you? Has it had any positive impacts on you?
yeah, crazy. I was already into spirituality before coming here.
Okay.
I was looking for so many books and scriptures, also from the West, because also we have some good knowledge. And I was getting deep into the deep connection towards like what's there, what's in, how we all connected. But somehow I didn't think that this culture would have been so amazing and mesmerizing and yeah, interesting to me because it's so it has everything inside. We have that. We have our ancient Greek philosophers that already spoke about almost the same things.
Okay.
But uh, where is the practice about the body? Where is the breathing? I miss that part. Like it's complete. I think this, yeah, the most complete.
Okay, so you said that you practice it in back in your homeland.
Yeah,
So is it popular around there, the yoga and meditation?
yeah, it's getting very popular. I don't like that it's becoming a business, which is
Okay.
very distant from what you guys actually. So for the people, to the people, and yeah, it's yeah very very popular.
Okay, so Sandhi, you must have noticed that a lot of foreigners who are coming to India are accepting the Indian culture. They are wearing traditional clothings like kurta pajamas and saris. But the youth in India is shifting more towards the Western fashion. What do you make out of the shift? What do you think about the shift
About the Indian shift,
to Western fashion? The foreigners wearing Indian
yeah.
clothing and
Okay.
Indian people wearing foreigners clothing.
I don't know. I would like to ask you if it's cultural appropriation for you, because I wouldn't say. I feel sometimes I am not eligible for taking someone's clothing and like maybe this red dot and making it mine. Sometimes it feels like I'm doing something strong and maybe you don't like it. But as I seen, everybody's really, really easygoing about that.
Okay, so
But with you dressing, I think it's globalization and it's the way it is. We always have phones, so we can see how you can see how I dress, and I can see how you dress, and there's a big, exchange of cultures. I think it's quite normal.
okay, so if you had a choice to wear the Indian cultural clothing or the Western clothing, what would you prefer?
Um, Now I feel like wearing what I have. It feels like my identity. I don't want to steal someone's identity. Sometimes it feels weird to see somebody over dressing in someone's culture, which is not theirs. Sometimes because it feels like a robbery. But I know you're very easygoing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So Indian spirituality talks a lot about the third eye, the awakening of its powers. So what do you make out of that? What is your perception on that?
When I meditate, I really focus on this point.
Okay.
I think it's the most powerful you can awaken and discover. I don't know what's there, but I know for sure it's a big, big energetic center. And when I meditate, since it's very difficult for me to get rid of thoughts, and for everybody is, I just sometimes really concentrate in this area, and I start feeling something inside, And also when I do Brahmri and Oms, I think something is resonating there, and it's big frequency coming from there. And also I know that there are some glands there inside, very powerful ones. And yeah, it's the reaching point, I think, is to get there, to have the eye for
The
him.
connection between you and the
Yeah, with my inner self and out and the cosmos. So I think it's related to that, to seeing yourself better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wrapping this up, if you would like to say something to our viewers in Hindi,
If I would like to,
say something to the viewers watching us
in Hindi.
Yeah.
Well, I just know I don't know many words.
Okay. Anything that you would like.
Namaskar, I know. And yeah, what can I say? You tell me.
मुझे भारत पसंद है.
Mujhe Bharat
पसंद है.
pasand hai.
I love Bharat.
Okay, what's Bharat?
Bharat is India.
Oh,
Another name for India.
Okay.
मुझे इंडिया पसंद है.
India pasand hai.